Well, Rory, we're on the eve of the season starting. I know, like many other sporters, we're eager to get going, and I suppose the season in general. What's your thoughts and expectations then?
No, we're really excited. We've enjoyed pre-season. The players have been brilliant, very receptive, staff as well, and everyone around the club. But it's pre-season; you don't get any points for pre-season, and I think in terms of expectation, listen, we want to be really competitive. We feel that on our day we'll be capable of beating anybody, but there's also has to be an element of realism. And to be honest, I stuck on Radio Ulster this morning, and which I don't normally do, but I put it on this morning, and Liam Beckett, someone who I don't know particularly well, I was listening to him, and he was probably the first one that I've heard talking real sense. I suppose with his football background, he knows how it works, and he knows that things just don't happen overnight. Listen, we want it to happen overnight. We want it to happen really quickly. But when you have so many new managers, staff, players, owner, all those things. So, listen, I'm not shying away from us wanting to win every game that we play. But also there'll be bumps in the road, and we have to be prepared for that.
The first game is Larne on Sunday. They've obviously been playing in Europe, managed to go through a couple of rounds on penalties. Would you rather have a big game like that to open it up?
Without a doubt, it's a brilliant fixture. It's a brilliant fixture. They've done great. Larne have been brilliant in Europe, and they've been very strong now, obviously, for a couple of years. And they've had 5 really highly competitive games to get themselves ready for this. So we're under no illusions that it's going to be a real tough one. But also we know that we want to come here and win in front of our home crowd and get the season up and running with a good start. So we're really excited. We respect the opposition, absolutely, but we'll also back ourselves as well.
You mentioned it there briefly in your first question about pre-season. Give us an overview in terms of how you think pre-season went in terms of games and preparation.
We had good games, and because we knew Larne were in Europe, that they would have high quality games from a physical point of view. It was important that we played some good opposition, and some really good opposition. You look at the Fleetwood game, we had Glenavon, who are a Premier Division team here. We had a behind closed doors game against Glentoran. So we had some good matches, and I think we're ready. I think physically it's been tough, but the players have been brilliant, and Junior been excellent in the background, and all the staff, and I think the players are really well prepared for the season ahead.
Turn to recruitment now. Obviously, Ryan's an unfortunate injury. I'll ask you for an update on that. And obviously, Harry Evans has come in, a goalkeeper at Derby, and Michael Doherty has obviously worked with Harry for a week earlier in the summer.
We weren't expecting Ryan's injury, obviously, but the only positive thing you can take from that is that the window was open when it happened, and we were able to act, and Michael was straight on the ball. He's exceptional at his job. He's great contacts, knows what he wants, and that's his department, and he manages it really well. So we've brought Harry into the club. He was in for a week with us earlier in pre-season and done really well. So we had no hesitation in bringing him back in on a loan.
I know you were taken aback with the crowd we had in Fleetwood. I think there was about 300 there. Our first home game, there's expected to be a big crowd. What's your message then to the fans, really, for Sunday and then obviously the season ahead?
I hope we can put a team on the pitch that make them really proud. We want them to be proud to watch their team. We want to see that minimum, whether we play well, whether we don't play well, that they see people running hard and fighting hard, and hopefully see some really good football along the way. So that's it really. We want to give them a team to be proud of, and that's the bare minimum requirement. And I know that if the Coleraine supporters see that, then they'll get right behind the team.
Good luck for the season, right?
Thank you very much, Johnny.